southernmost Taco Bell. About 4 years ago when that opened, people were so excited. They caused a traffic jam 2 miles behind us. The police came and directed traffic to get in the Taco Bell drive-thru. Isn't that crazy? I was not in that line. I wouldn't stand in line for Taco Bell, not like that. For fresh seafood down here, any day. But not that. That cracked me up, though. I'm glad when I was coming into town, I was coming the other way. I didn't get caught in traffic. Usually when we have traffic like that, it's because we have an accident. Not because people want to Taco Bell. We're going to jump out of here right now, guys. So there was an unintended consequence when they dredged around our island. They destroyed the marine environment and the geography of our island when they did that. What once was a long beach on the other side of the island no longer exists. And a lot of the animals and plants that lived around the island were gone forever. They dredged, they dug them all up. When they realized the harm they were doing, they stopped that. And we will never be any bigger than we are right now. Which is good. We don't need to be any bigger than we are. But we're not the westernmost key in Key West, even though we have that name. That belongs out 70 miles in the dry Tortugas. There's Garden Key out there. Fort Jackson. I don't know if any of you have heard of Fort Jackson or been there. It's a humongous fort. That's a famous one out there. Sitting in the middle of nowhere. But it also helped us blockade ships during the Civil War. So we do call our place the Concrete Public. We use this name all the time. We even have our own passport down here, Concrete Public passport, and our own flag, as you can tell. Back in 1982, the federal government put a blockade up at the top of the keys. They were looking for drug runners, especially cocaine, and illegal immigrants. And they were stopping our way of life down here. And our city fathers went up there and asked them to take it down, and they wouldn't do it. So they came back to Key West, huddled together, and came up with a plan. They went back up to the checkpoint and said, if you're going to treat us like a foreign country by blockading us with a checkpoint, we're going to be a foreign country. We secede from the United States. You can now call us the Concrete Public. They smashed a stale loaf of Cuban bread over the top of his head, declared war on the United States, and then immediately surrendered to the same exact guy. Yep. If you surrender during wartime with the United States as a foreign country, you're eligible for foreign aid. We found a loophole. So we applied in the amount of $1 billion from the federal government. I didn't see a penny of the money, guys. But we got what we wanted after all. It was the publicity that went all the United States, all over the world, actually. There's still 30 countries that recognize us as the Concrete Public. Will accept our passport. That's true. So now, every April 23rd, we celebrate Concrete Public Days here in Key West. And have a weeks-long celebration. Culminates down at the historic seaport. We all gather around and throw stale bread at the Navy. They shoot water cannons at us.
Okay.
Yep. And then we surrender and they give us candy. We all drink and have fun to make up. Yeah, we're called Concrete Public Days. Our motto is, we seceded where others failed. Out there, left-hand side, if we went straight out there, we'd be in the Gulf of Mexico. Look at the islands out there. Those are keys, guys.
Yep.
There's over 800 named keys.
Wow.
Surrounding our water. That's amazing if you think about it. Only 30 of them have people living on them. Key West has the largest We have over 20,000 people here every year, average. We're coming up on stop number 7 right now. This is at the top of Key West. Stop number 7. Our next island up is Stock Island. That's on our left-hand side. We're going to pass US 1 in just a moment or two. Anybody hopping out here at 7? All right, we're going to stay here for just a few minutes. Keep me on schedule. Our next island over is Stock Island. They provide a lot of support services for Key West. So our sheriff's office is over there. 18-hole golf course, hospital, our college, our shrimping fleets, Tennessee Williams Theater, our botanical gardens and nature preserve. We have lots of stuff over at Stock Island. We even have a hill out there we lovingly call Mount Trashmore. For 200 years, Key West used Stock Island and that spot as its garbage dump. Now it got so big and so high, that spot is recognized by Google Earth and all geographic maps as the tallest point in all the Keys. It's a garbage dump. Isn't that crazy? Yep. Mount Trashmore. If you guys are traveling around Key West later today, anytime, and you look over on Stock Island, you're going to see a big grassy hill, grassy mountain. You might have just noticed it when you were passing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Mount Trashmore.
Nice.
Any questions so far, folks? How many of you guys came in by road, drove down the Highway 1? Well, a lot of you did. Okay. Came on the Overseas Highway. That's a beautiful drive, isn't it? I hope you did it during the day. It is gorgeous, yeah. So that's on that's US 1, one way in and one way out in Key West. Unless we have hurricane evacuations. Then all those roads only go to the mainland. And we get everybody out quickly that way. That makes sense, right? We have 4 lanes that way. Or 2 in some areas. The only problem with that in the Keys is when that road, if there's a bad accident, sometimes even planes have landed on there when they needed to. And you can get stuck on that road for 5-6 hours at a time.
Oh.
Yeah. If you're like looking to get a plane, that's a bummer. Like going to the mainland to catch a cheaper flight than Key West Airport. But on the upside, you got water surrounding you on both sides. You can put your bathing suit on and jump in the water. Park your car on the side of the road.
Huh.